Y'all think you got me figured out, but
Got my boots in the pew come Sunday morn, praying for the sins that the week is worn. You see me bow my head, say yes ma'am and please. Well, last night's whiskey's still on my sleeve. What you gonna say when the sun goes down? What you gonna think when I hit the town? Am I a sinner or am I a saint? Baby, which one are you gonna paint? One hand on the Bible, one on the wheel. Friday I'm wild, Sunday I deal. Tell me what's wrong with being both ways. 'Cause I ain't changing for nobody these days. Saturday night at the county line, raising dust and feeling fine. Monday morning back breaking work while them city folk call me a jerk. What you gonna say when the truth comes clear? What you gonna think when you're really here? Am I a sinner or am I a saint? Baby, which one are you gonna paint? One hand on the Bible, one on the wheel. Friday I'm wild, Sunday I kneel. Tell me what's wrong with being both ways. 'Cause I ain't changing for nobody these days. Judge me all you want from your high-rise view, but I work harder than 10 of you. Got dirt on my hands and faith in my heart. Am I a sinner or am I a saint? Baby, which one are you gonna paint? One hand on the Bible, one on the wheel. Friday I'm wild, Sunday I kneel. Tell me what's wrong with being both ways. 'Cause I ain't changing for nobody these days. Oh yeah! Eight damn hours of hell each day, pushing buttons, earning slave wage. Supervisor breathing down my neck, time clock ticks like a heart attack. Yeah, you thought you owned my soul, but baby, watch me roll. These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Ain't my prison. These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Watch me break free. These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Watch me break free. Been 10 years too damn long. Now I'm singing my freedom song. These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grease and sweat drip down my spine. Same old bullshit assembly line. Daddy worked here till he died. Mama said, son, keep your pride. The pride don't pay these bills, and this life standing still. These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Ain't my prison. These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Watch me break free. Been 10 years too damn long. Now I'm singing my freedom song. These steel walls ain't my prison no more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. La 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 la. Middle finger to the overtime. La 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 la. Packing up this life of mine. Ain't no passion worth my soul. Ain't no foreman gonna make me throw. La 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 la. no more, ain't gonna hold me. These steel walls ain't my prison, no. Watch me break free, been 10 years too damn long. Now I'm singing my freedom song. These steel walls ain't my prison, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't nobody's prison anymore. You walked in here with that smirk on your face, looking down on what you don't understand. Better watch your words and mind your place, 'cause around here we take a different stand. That's my brother you're laughing at. Yeah, my brother you're laughing at. You don't know what he's been through. That's my brother you're laughing at. Your shiny shoes and your pressed white collar, think you got us all figured out. But blood runs deeper than your dollar, and you learn what loyalty's about. That's my brother you're laughing at. Yeah, my brother you're laughing at. You don't know what he's been through. That's my brother you're laughing at. Pull me from a burning wreck where no one else would even try. Held my family up through hell and back, never asking questions why. Every time I needed someone there, he was standing by my side. That's my brother you're laughing at. Yeah, my brother you're laughing at. You don't know what he's been through. That's my brother you're laughing at. That's my brother. That's my brother. You better run while you still can, 'cause that's my brother you're laughing at. Sitting by these flames tonight, bottle in my hand, old pine chair beside me, empty like my plans. Can't help but remember how we walked away, left nothing but burned bridges and pain that wouldn't fade. Every spark that rises up takes a piece of me. Something in this fire burns more than what I see. What do these flames trying to tell me tonight? What these flames trying to tell me tonight? Burning up the truth I tried to hide. What these flames trying to tell me tonight? work jacket in mama's storage chest. Threw it in the fire, watched it burn like all the rest. 15 years of questions, no answers coming home. Now I'm staring at these embers, turning into smoke. Every spark that rises up shows me who I am. Something in this fire burns just like that old man. Well, these flames trying to tell me tonight. Well, these flames trying to tell me tonight. Burning up the truth I've tried to hide. Well, these flames trying to tell me tonight. Maybe I've been running from what I might become, scared of being just like him, leave my own kids numb. But these flames are showing me a different way to be. Tell me tonight, trying to tell me. What these flames trying to tell me tonight. Burning up the truth I've tried to hide. What these flames trying to tell me tonight. My truck last night, left the street signs behind. Your concern calls keep coming in, but reception's getting thin. Don't need your sympathy at all. Further out means closer to who I am. Closer to who I am. Got my freedom in my calloused hands. In my calloused hands. Oh, yeah. Mailbox getting rusty now. 2 miles down that gravel path. Y'all can keep your fancy town. I found peace at last, yeah. No neighbors telling me what I ought to be. Finally breathing free. Further out means closer to who I am. Closer to who I am. Got my freedom in my calloused hands. In my calloused hands. Oh, keep your judgment to yourself. I ain't asking for your help. La la la, yeah. Further out means closer to who I am. Closer to who I am. down at my weathered palms, like there's something to be ashamed of. Working since the morning sun, while you're pushing paper, safe and soft. Every blister, every scar means I earn my keep and more. Yeah, I've climbed and built and bled, while you judge me from your office floor. You can wave that fancy paper, think you're better than the rest, but life ain't lived in textbooks, and I don't care about your tests. These calluses tell better stories than your degree ever could. My hands speak truth through their scars. Damn right I understood. With these hands, change this world. These hands, your silk tie costs more than my tools, but I know which ones hold real worth. While you're chasing dollar signs and keeping engines running, moving earth. Got no time for your disdain or your corporate hierarchy, 'cause at the end of each damn day, I know exactly who I'm meant to be. So keep your corner office view and get your country club handshake. I'll take my honest living, watch whose world's about to break. These calluses tell better stories than your degree ever could. My hands speak truth through their scars, then right I understood. Mud cake beneath my boots, something sacred in the morning when the world ain't got no use. They look down from high places, never felt Earth's embrace. Think they know what makes a person by the dirt upon their face. Devils in these callous hands, strength that they don't tells a story. Every blister earned its way. They call it crude and simple, but it's honest work I make.
clean suits and polished lies. Never felt the satisfaction of creation's sweet unravels in these callous hands. Strength that they don't understand. Built this world from blood and sand. Yeah, the devil's in these hands. Some say I sold my soul to live this hard and free, but heaven's in the harvest and hell's in luxury. Devil's in these color stands. Strength that they don't understand. And built this world from blood and sand. Yeah, the devil's in these hands. These devil-busted hands. These proud and weathered hands.
Look at your soft palms and pressed silk tie, judging me with those uptight eyes. Been working since the dawn's first light, while you were counting sheep last night. Every mark upon these hands worth more than you'll understand. Your trust fund can't buy what I've earned. Every lesson that I've learned, these marks tell stories your cash won't buy. Been carved in glory. Watch me ride. Daddy taught me about honest sweat, the kind of truth you'll never get from your fancy books and marble halls, while I'm out here breaking walls. 6 days deep in southern heat, still standing strong on my own feet. You can laugh behind my back, but I've got what you lack. These marks tell stories your cash won't buy. Been carved in glory. Watch me rise. Each blister earned beneath this sun speaks louder than your silver tongue. My weathered skin and callous pride got more truth than your whole life. So keep your judgment to yourself. Stack your paper on the shelf. 'Cause down here in the real world, we measure worth in something else. These marks tell stories your cash won't buy. Been carved in glory. Watch me rise. Oh, yeah, yeah. Watch me rise. pickup truck, your mama rolled her eyes. Said my boots were tracking mud, called me a waste of time. But I work my fingers to the bone every single day. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but I ain't gonna change my ways. She can look down her nose at my dirty clothes, but baby, you and I both know. Your mama called me trash, but that's just cash I ain't spent yet. Your mama called me trash, but that's just cash I ain't spent yet. Yeah, your mama called me trash, but honey, that's just cash I ain't spent yet. Cash I ain't spent yet. She says I ain't good enough, living paycheck to paycheck, but I got big dreams for us and a whole lot of respect. My hands might be calloused up, my jeans might have holes, but my heart's made of solid gold, and that's worth more than she knows. She can judge all she wants from her high-class homes, but baby, here's what counts. Your mama called me trash, but that's just cash I ain't spent yet. Your mama called me trash, but that's just cash I ain't spent yet. Yeah, your mama called me trash, but honey, that's just cash I ain't spent yet. Cash I ain't spent yet. Hey mama, listen here. I may not be your kind of man, but I love your daughter fierce and true, and I'm doing the best I can. Your mama called me trash, but that's just cash I ain't spent yet. Your mama called me trash, but that's just cash I ain't spent yet. Yeah, your mama trash I ain't spent yet.
They tried to change me, tried to rearrange me, but some things just ain't meant to be. Got an invitation in my mailbox yesterday, some fancy dinner at a place I couldn't say. Silk tablecloths and crystal glasses shine, but I'm already running late to drink some wine. Call up Jimmy down at Tucker's bar, said save my seat, I won't be far. 'Cause I got friends eat up trucks, and friends who ain't afraid to get stuck in the mud, in the rain, in this life. Yeah, these are my kind, they treat me right. They offered me a job up in the glass tower high, said I could make it big if I just learned to tie a Windsor knot to speak all proper like, but my boots ain't welcome on their polished tile. So I turned around, headed back to town, where everybody knows my name and breaks me down. 'Cause I got friends in beat up trucks, and friends who ain't afraid to get stuck in the mud. somebody else living their dream, but I'm somebody here, if you know what I mean. When the day is done and the work is through, these people right here, they'll see you through. So keep your champagne and your caviar. I'll take beer nuts down to Tucker's Bar, where every face tells a word against tell, and our kind of wealth ain't up for sale. 'Cause I got friends in beat-ups and friends who ain't afraid to get stuck in the mud, in the rain, in this life. Yeah, these are my kind, they treat me right. These are my kind, they treat me right. Morning sun beats down on my weathered hands, working these rows like my daddy did before. People passing by just don't understand what keeps me coming back for more. You can judge from your fancy place up high, but this ain't your land to criticize. My roots run deeper than you know, through generations down below. This earth's got hold of my soul, and I won't let it go. Proud and patient, planting season comes. Critics throw their stones but can't break my pride. Family fought through frost and burning sun to build something worth the run. You say times have changed, we should move along, but some things worth keeping make us strong. My roots run deeper than you know, through generations down below. This earth's got hold of my soul, and I won't let it go. I've been working since I was barely walking, following footsteps in morning dew. Every callus tells a story, talking about what these hands been through. My roots run deeper than you know, through generations down below. This earth's got hold of my soul, and I won't let it go. Let it go. Never let it go. my leather boots, they look at me strange, like I'm living proof of something wild. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. They'll never understand. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Deep in my blood. Steel and glass ain't my kind of home. They try to class me up, but I'm set in stone. Born in the backwoods, raised on pride, yeah. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. They'll never understand. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Deep in my blood. Well, they think they'll break me down, reform me in their image, but my roots run deeper than their foundations, and my blood's thicker than their fancy wine. Daddy's ways, mama's prayers, Friday nights, lonely stares. This town won't change me. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. They'll never understand. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Deep in my blood. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. They'll never break me down. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. It's who I am. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Got mud up to my knees, my truck's caked in debris, working hard since sunrise. That's just how I live my life. Some folks say I should clean up my act, but they don't know what makes me feel intact. Money, the better, that's what I say. Ain't gonna have it no other way. Deep in the dirt is where I belong. Money, the better, can't go wrong. Been raised up in the sticks, through rain and mud and bricks. My daddy taught me honest sweat gets the job done. City folk turn their noses up high, but I know what makes me feel alive. Money, the better, that's what I say. Ain't gonna have it no other way. Got grease under my nails and pride that never fails. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Ain't gonna have it no other way. Deep in the dirt is where I belong. Muddier the better, can't go wrong. Muddier, 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 yeah.
Look what we got here. Is there some kind of problem, son?
Walked in from the rain, mud caked on my boots. Your fancy crowd all turned to stare, like I'm some kind of proof for someone like me. You're pointing at the door with your nose up high, but I ain't backing down, no, not this time. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. Well, maybe your clean floor needs a little more of what I'm tracking in from door to door. Got grease on my hands from an honest day's work, while you sit here sipping wine. But money can't buy what I got inside. You're whispering real low, but I hear it fine. Everything you think of me written in your eyes. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. Well, maybe your clean floor needs a little more of what I'm tracking in from door to door. People feeling out of place, standing tall with dirt upon your face. Ain't gotta change for nobody else. Just keep on walking, be yourself. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. Well, maybe your clean floor needs a little more of what I'm tracking in from door. These boots are staying right where they stand. These boots are staying right where they stand. Early morning sun ain't up, coffee strong in my old cup. Calluses speak more than words about the life that I prefer. You look down from way up high, think you know the reason why I choose to live the way I do. But how you gonna understand what's true? How you gonna want my past? How you gonna know my past? How you gonna judge my ways? criticar lo que nunca vas a entender. Esta tierra es mi hogar y mi sangre va a defender. How you gonna change my mind when this dirt runs through my veins? How you gonna break my kind when we've weathered harder rain? How you gonna read my heart? How you gonna tear apart everything I built with sweat? Everything you just don't get. How you gonna judge when your hands ain't never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy, ever been this worthy? If there's life with these two hands while you're looking through your lens, how you gonna understand what it means to be this free? How you gonna judge? How you gonna judge when your hands ain't never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy? Let's go. How you gonna judge my life when your ain't never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy? When your soul ain't never been as worthy. That's right. Saw you last weekend at Bobby's old place, wearing that suit and tie, what a disgrace. You barely said hi, just looked right through me, like all those years meant nothing, couldn't believe my eyes. Remember dirt roads and county line rides, your mama's sweet tea after working outside. Now you're too good for our small town ways, man, I hardly know you these days. Changed your mind? Yeah, oh, what changed your mind? Yeah, who are you trying to be when you left all of us behind? You used to ride shotgun in my pickup truck, singing Skinner loud, didn't give a damn. Now you're acting like you're better than every memory we had back then. Got your fancy job and downtown address, looking down on folks who gave you their best. Your daddy still asks about you at church while you're too busy climbing that corporate perch. We ain't perfect here, but we're real and true, unlike that fake smile plastered on you. Guess some city folks got in your head, made you forget everything you said. Sometimes I drive past your old house at night, think about calling, try to make things right. But the friend I knew is long gone now. You made your choice, you showed me how to lose yourself in chasing fame. Ain't no going back, ain't nothing the same. You used to ride shotgun in my pickup truck, singing Skinner white Motorola stain on my jeans. Been working since I was just 13. Y'all think you know just who I am, another country boy who don't give a damn. But there's more than meets the eye. Yow! When the garage doors close at night, I slip away into a different light, where fingers dance instead of wrench and grip. These dirty hands got stories to tell. Some folks think they know me well, but underneath this grease and grime, I'm living two lives at the same time. Hey! They laugh when I clean up nice, say, boy, you headed out to roll them dice. If they only knew where I really go when I cross that county line flying down that road. Got a secret that'll blow their minds. Got a secret that'll blow their minds. Trading socket sets for piano keys. Classical notes float on the breeze, while daddy's voice keeps haunting me. These dirty hands got stories to tell. Some folks think they know me well, but underneath this grease and grime, I'm living two lives at the same time. Hey! Tonight's the night it all comes down, when my two worlds crash in this small town. 'Cause my girl followed me last night, now she's standing there in the spotlight. Listen up, baby, let me break it down. Been keeping this hidden, buried underground. Fix cars by day to pay my way, but at night these fingers, they wanna play. Bach, Beethoven, yeah, that's my scene. Not what you'd expect from a boy raised on gasoline. Tried to keep it quiet, didn't want the shame, but now you're here, guess I'll explain how a grease monkey learned to make grand piano sing. These dirty hands got stories to tell. Now you know me pretty well, and underneath this grease and grime, I'm finally showing my other side. Yeah, I'm finally showing my other side. Finally showing who I am inside. Walking in here like you own the place. Press shirt, perfect hair. Looking down your nose at my dirty boots and work-worn face. You run your mouth about class and grace, while I count the hours till payday. Ain't got time for your fancy ways. Got my own path to pay. Your silver spoon don't stir my drink. Your trust fund can't buy what I earn. Think you're better? Well, that's what you think. Your silver spoon don't stir my drink. Yeah! 8 hours in the mill today, steel dust in my lungs. You're talking about your MBA like that makes you somebody's son. Got no time for your big city talk, while my hands still shake from the grind. You keep pushing, see how far you walk, when real life leaves you behind. Your silver spoon don't stir my drink. Your trust fund can't buy what I earn. Think you're better? what you think. Your silver spoon don't stir my drink.
Listen up, trust fund, baby, let me break it down plain. While you're counting stocks, I'm counting scars and strain. Built this lot from dirt and sweat, ain't no shame. Your daddy's money talks when mine screams my name. Hard work speaks louder than your education claims. Real respect ain't bought, it's earned through pain. Your silver spoon don't stir my drink. Your trust fund can't buy what I earn. Think you're better, well that's what you think. Your silver spoon don't stir my drink.
Sitting here since 9:30. Jack and Coke's my only lifeline. The barkeep gives that tired stare, like even he don't wanna be there. These nights keep getting longer, and my grip keeps getting weaker. Another empty bottle, another empty stool. Been playing this same damn game, acting like a fool. The mirror behind the bar don't lie. Shows the manners running out of time. 20 years in the same old spot. Lost count of all the friends I've got who ain't around to drink no more. Their pictures faded on the wall. My bones are getting tired, and my soul's getting colder. Another empty bottle, another empty stool. Been playing this same damn game, acting like a fool. The mirror behind the bar don't lie. Shows a man who's running out of time. Hell, I ain't ready to face tomorrow, but tonight's got nothing left to borrow. All these years of working hard left me broken in this goddamn bar. Left me scarred. Last calls ringing in my ears, same sound for the past 15 years. Guess it's time to face the truth. Ain't no glory left to lose. Another empty bottle, another empty stool. Been playing this same damn game, acting like a fool. The mirror behind the bar don't lie. Shows a man who's running out of time. burning hot tonight. Diesel's churning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's churning, feels so right. So right. Clock hits 10, ain't done yet. These wrinkles in my shirt still wet. Another car up on the rack. This old back about to crack. Got bills to pay, no time to waste. Living life at my own pace. Every bolt and every screw reminds me of what I gotta do. 10 more minutes, maybe more, till I'm walking out that garage door. Just a few more turns of fate before I feel that open gate. Steel-toe boots on the pedal down, radio up, leaving this town. Engine roaring through the night, finally feeling something right. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's turning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's turning, feels so right. Spark plugs firing like my mind's on race. Transmission fluid flowing at my own pace. Every day I'm grinding just to make it through. Ain't got much, but I know it's true. Busted numbers just to make it through. Ain't got much, but I know it's true. Busted numbers on my daily story. Ain't about the cash or about the glory. Just me and these tools making things run right. Working till the day turns into night. Living by the code of honest pay. Fixing what's broken day by day. Some folks don't understand my way, but out here on these back roads I'm gonna stay. Every engine had its own heartbeat. Every road's got its own relief. Through the dust and through the rust, I keep moving cause I'm Sometimes in the quiet hours when the tools are all put down, I find peace in engine power, simple truths I've always found. In the rhythm of the pistons, in the steel that never lies. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's churning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place. Finding my place. Finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's churning, feels so right. Feels so right. Like you own the sky. That smirk upon your face says it all. Nobody around here can know. Watch and learn. Your money can't buy what these hands earn through time. And steel, more than paper ever reveals. Should've seen your face start to change when that perk came back again. Pride comes down. So what works now? Not what they taught in town. Ain't need no degree to know what makes an engine scream. Been learning since I could walk, yeah. Every wrench turn tells a story. Every scar earned with glory.
This ain't something you can learn from books. It's in my blood, yeah, it's in my blood. Ain't need no degree to know what makes an engine scream. Been learning since I could walk, yeah. Oh yeah. Daddy showed me everything I need. Ain't need no degree, just watch it come alive and breathe. Watch it breathe, yeah.
Grease under fingernails, engine at dawn. One look at these hands tells you where I belong. Been fixing these motors since I learned how to crawl. Got a Franny and a daddy and his daddy before. The rumble of pistons behind every door. Can't fight what's inside me anymore. Can't wash this diesel from my blood. Who I am, it's what I love. Born and raised on octane dreams. This engine heart keeps pushing me. Yeah. Whoa, running through my veins. Hey, yeah, can't explain. Mama always said I was just like my old man. Built different, already with tools in my hands. Some folks chase fortune, wear suits and look grand, but I know just who I am. Sometimes late at night, when the world gets still, I hear that engine calling. Like a prayer that echoes through time. From my granddaddy's garage to mine. Can't wash this diesel from my blood. Who I am, it's what I love. Born and raised on octane dreams. This engine heart keeps pushing me. Got that look in your eyes when I opened my mouth. Saw you rolling real quick like you got me figured out.
Bet you think you're so smart with your fancy degree, but life ain't all books, and you don't know me. Can you say that again? Did you graduate school? Maybe speak up some more. Think I'm just some fool? Well, listen close now, 'cause I won't repeat. What's coming next might make you retreat. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Fixed your car yesterday while you stood there and mocked. Now who's looking dumb with your engine still locked? Got grease on my hands and mud on my boots, but my mind's razor sharp and I know all the routes. Are you sure that's right? Let me check that math. Looking down your nose, walking your high-class path. Well, buckle up tight, 'cause here comes the truth. About to show you what these words can do. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Y'all keep underestimating everything about my kind, but while you're busy hating, I'm leaving you behind. 'Cause life ain't about talking pretty, it's about getting things done. And while you're being witty, I've already won. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk yeah, I talk real slow, but I think real fast. Truck's all lined up, bonfires burning high. You called the cops on us last week, but we're still here tonight. Beer cans on the tailgate, speakers crank up loud. You think you own this whole damn town, but you can't shut us down. You built that fence 10 feet high to block your perfect view, but country folks know how to party, and we're coming through. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 Working all week long just to hear you complain about the mud on your driveway from the morning rain. We ain't hurting nobody, just having some fun. If you don't like our kind of life, well baby, better run. You built that fence 10 feet high to block your perfect view, but country folks know how to party, and we're coming through. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 Won't stop my Friday night. Won't
your pressed white suit. You can call the sheriff, but the truth is absolute. Your fancy fence will stop. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 Took your old man's tractor key, middle of a summer night. Said you had some to show me, past the fence line out of sight. Dirt road dust kicked up behind, my heart beating double time. What you found out there got me scared to know. What's that light in Daddy's field? Ain't natural, ain't quite real. Tell me what you saw that night, makes you shake and turn so pale. Been acting different since that day. What's that light in Daddy's field? We'll talk about it at the diner, folks all asking where you've been. Your mama says you sleep all morning, got them dark rings under your skin. Full of rising over corn, since that night you've been reborn. It got me wondering what you're trying to hide. What's that light in Daddy's field? Ain't natural, ain't quite real. Tell me what you saw that night, makes you shake and turn so pale. Been acting different since that day. What's that light in Daddy's field? They found that tractor 2 miles away, engine cold, the seats still warm. You walked home barefoot in the rain, now you don't go near that farm. What's that light in Daddy's field? Ain't natural, ain't quite real. Tell me what you saw that night, makes you shake and turn so pale. Been acting different since that day. What's that light in Daddy's field? What's that light? What's that light? They say I'm wild, like a match to gas. Can't hold me back, watch me blast. Got that fire in my blood, lighting up the dark. They all step away when I spark. Born in kerosene, watch me burn clean. Born in kerosene. summer days. Feel that heat rise up from deep within. They call me danger, call me sand. Born in kerosene, watch me burn clean. Born in kerosene, they can't contain me. Born in kerosene, let the flames be. Born in kerosene, set me free. They try to douse these flames with their proper ways, but fire brings fire, and I'm here to stay. Born in kerosene, watch me burn clean. Born in kerosene, they can't contain me. Born in kerosene, let the flames be. Born in kerosene, set me free. Born in kerosene, let it burn, let it burn. Born in kerosene. Woke up this morning, head feels like a freight train hit. Got dried blood on my shirt, can barely make a fist. Last night at Jimmy's bar, some fool ran his mouth about my daddy's farm, my family heading south. Blood pumping hard and fast, some words you can't take back. Pride's got a heavy cost, but I ain't built to back down. These knuckles don't lie about who threw the first punch. Got my reasons written in black and blue. Truth hits harder than the bottle ever do. Standing tall, even when I know I'm wrong. Sheriff's gonna come around, asking questions soon. Bartender saw it all go down, hope he tells the truth. Mama always said my temper get the best of me, but some things worth fighting for ain't things you can see. Blood pumping hard and fast, some words you can't take back. Pride's got a heavy cost, but I ain't built to back down. These knuckles don't lie about who threw the first punch. Got my reasons written in black and blue. Truth hits harder than the bottle ever do. Standing tall, even when I know I'm wrong. Looking at my hands in the morning light, was it worth the pain? Was it worth the fight? Could've walked away, could've let it slide, but that ain't the blood running through my side. These knuckles don't lie about who threw the first punch. Got my reasons written in black and blue. Truth hits harder than the bottle ever do. Standing tall, even when I know I'm wrong. They work the fields from dawn to dusk. Hands all scarred, truck covered in rust. Been here for 3 generations now. Still get those looks when they come to town. Bottom my hay, out bottom my hay. Watch them judge, watch them stare. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own ways. Yeah. Oh. Trabajan duro sin descansar. En el campo van a prosperar. La gente mira con desdén, pero ellos viven siempre bien. Baramaje, ya baramaje. Watch them judge, watch them stare. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own ways. Yeah. See them walking down Main Street, getting dirty looks from the elite. College degree, nah, they got skills. Building, fixing, paying their bills. Working since they were barely teens. No more than those fancy machines. Y'all can keep your office view. They got dirt roads and Mountain Dew. Real life lessons in the field. That's the knowledge that makes them steal. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own place. Let it be what they wanna be. Let them live how they wanna live. Yeah. Got my boots caked in red clay dirt, living life how I damn well please. Your fancy car and your silk necktie don't mean a goddamn thing to me. Looking down your nose, calling names, but I'm the one who's running free. So go ahead and talk your trash, 'cause I know exactly who I am. They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me me. Trailer parks, my castle walls, Confederate flags, my family tree. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't asking you to understand. Got my freedom in my blood and middle finger in my hand. So keep on talking all your trash, 'cause I know exactly who I am. They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me me.
think you're better than me with your college degree. Let me tell you something. Tell you something.
They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me, that's what makes me. What makes me, me. Silk tablecloths and crystal shine, your eyes scan me up and down. Crease beneath my fingernails, got you turning up your frown. Yeah. You think you know my story from the way I wear my boots, but every side I glance you throw just makes my spirit shoot. Your whispers fuel my pride. Stand tall with head held high. These hands have built a life that money just can't buy. Your whispers fuel my pride. Fuel my pride. And I won't change my stride, 'cause every word you speak just makes me rise. Designer labels all around, but I wear honest sweat. Your silver spoon upbringing ain't impressed me yet. No, sir. You're hiding behind menus while I'm facing you head on. Each snicker from your table makes my life burn strong. Your whispers fuel my pride. Your whispers fuel my pride. Bend over, take the life. Your whispers fuel my pride. Oh yeah, fuel my pride. I won't trade my side, 'cause everyone's teeth just wish me wrong. Could have been born with the trust fund, could have had it easy, yeah. But I'd rather earn these calluses than bow down to please. Oh yeah. woods trails tonight, where my daddy used to ride. Family business in the dark, keeping traditions alive. The engine burns like a prayer, ain't no lawman gonna catch me there. Following past one deep and right through the pines in the pale moonlight. Ghost taillights lead me home tonight. They show me ghost tails lead me home tonight. They burn so bright. Great granddaddy taught them well, every curve and hidden dell. Passed down wisdom through the years, more than words could ever tell. The old truck knows every turn, feel that southern midnight burn. Family honor rides with me, lessons that I had to learn. Ghost taillights lead me home tonight. They show me road, they show me right. Ghost lights lead me home tonight. They burn so bright. Listen close to what I'm saying, family legacy we're playing. 6 generations on these roads, keeping secrets while we're praying. Every curve and ride tight, every badge we gotta dodge right. Papa taught me how to drive when the moon was riding high. Got that engine modification built for midnight navigation, running high beneath the pines where the law ain't got no patience. Family business ain't no crime when it's written in your bloodline. Daddy's spirit rides with me through these hills of summertime. Sometimes late at night, I swear, I can see them riding there. All the ones who came before, their headlights cutting through the air. Oh, taillights lead me home tonight. Taillights lead me home tonight. They burn so bright. Taillights lead me home to midnight. Some of the traditions stay. Your taillights lead me home. Ghost taillights lead me home tonight. Ghost, they show me right. Ghost taillights lead me home tonight. Through the dark, they burn so bright. Yeah! Broke down Beamer on a dusty road, suit and tie on his fancy phone, looking at me like I'm something wrong, just 'cause my truck's beat up and my clothes all worn. Yeah, I got grease on my hands, but I got gold in my heart. You can judge all you want, but that ain't too smart. How much you gonna charge to fix this mess? Like I'm gonna rob them, I guess. Well, mister, I work honest and true, just like my daddy taught me to do. Yeah, I got grease on my hands, but I got gold in my heart. You can judge all you want, but that ain't
just his gasoline. Some smile, finally understand. Sometimes help comes from callous hands. We ain't so different, you and me, working hard for what we believe. No briefcase on my toolbox, both trying to unlock life's locks. Yeah! Now every month he brings his car around, says he trusts no other shop in town. Learned that date, what really counts ain't what's on top, it's what's inside that counts. Yeah, I got grease on my hands, but I got gold in my heart. You can judge all you want, but that ain't too smart. Got grease on my hands, but gold in my heart. Italian beast, like you own more than just the street. Sneering at my rusty sign, acting like you're wasting time in my old garage today. But boy, you ain't got no other way. Your Ferrari ain't too fancy for my grease-stained hands. Been fixing cars since before you understood what that badge means. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but actions speak the truth, they don't lie. And your 100 grand won't help you understand what these grease-stained hands can do. Now you're checking that designer phone while I diagnose that grinding tone. Could have gone to college too, but I chose to see things through. Built this shop from dirt and steel, got a reputation that's real. Your Ferrari ain't too fancy for my grease-stained hands. Been fixing cars since before you understood what that badge means. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but it just speak the truth, they don't lie. And your 100 grand won't help you understand what these grease-stained hands can do. When that engine purrs like new, remember who got you through. Every rich man in this town knows where to come back down to earth. Your Ferrari ain't too fancy for my grease-stained hands. Been fixing cars since before you understood what that badge means. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but it just speak the truth, they don't lie. And your 100 grand won't help you understand what these grease-stained hands can do. Early morning in the yard,
tools laid out on concrete. Old Chevy's been sitting here, just waiting for me. They laugh at my coveralls, say I'm wasting time. These grease-stained hands tell my story. Every scratch shows where I've been. Got oil running through my veins now. This is where my life begins. Busted knuckles, stubborn bolts, the engine's fighting back. 3 days straight, no giving up, till I hear that crack. They laugh at my coveralls, say I'm wasting time. These grease-stained hands tell my story. Every scratch shows where I've been. Got oil running through my veins now. This is where my life begins. Rather be beneath the hood. Best job would kill my soul. When that engine turns over, everything makes sense. These grease-stained hands tell my story. Every scratch shows where I've been. Got oil running through my veins now. This is where my life begins. Every engine has a heart, just like you and me. Some folks chase that paper life, but this sets you free. Every Hindu has a heart, just like you with me. Some folks chase that paper life, but this sets me free. Got your fancy car in my gravel drive, looking down your nose, think you're so damn wise. With your press and your polished shoes, trying to tell me what I ought to do. Well, hell no, ain't got time for your BS. Take your judgment somewhere else. Got calluses that speak louder than words. Ain't got time for your BS. Busted knuckles and a dirty face. You call it crude, I call it grace. Your diploma hangs on marble walls. Mine's written in these overalls. Just move along. Ain't got time for your BS. Take your judgment somewhere else. Got calluses that speak loud.
since the break of day, while you're still counting what your daddy paid. Got mud on my boots and grease in my veins. Yeah, that's just how we do things down here, down here. Ain't got time for your BS. Take your judgment somewhere else. Got calluses that speak louder than words. Ain't got time, hell no, I ain't got time. Ain't got damn time for your heart. Clock strikes 6, another day, back breaking work for honest pay. Ain't got much, but I got my way. These calloused hands tell my story, and I don't need your sympathy. This life's all I want. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on my face. Can't wash away this grace. Can't wash it away, can't wash it away. Small town talk don't bother me. Let them judge what they can't see. Built this life from the ground up high. Every scar earned with pride. Yeah, I chose this path to walk, while others just wanna talk. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on my face. Can't wash away this grace. Can't wash it away, can't wash it away. Can't wash it away. Chase them dollar signs in their suits, all pressed and clean. But I found my peace of mind in the work that sets me free. Every morning when I rise, thank the Lord for these blue skies and the strength in these arms of mine. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on my face. Can't wash away this grace. Can't wash it away. From your high-rise view, while I'm breaking ground since the morning dew. My hands tell stories that you'll never know.
built this land with sweat, watch it grow and grow. You can wave those papers in my face all day. They can't measure what I've earned the hard way. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. Study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. Mis manos ásperas no mienten jamás. El sudor en mi frente vale mucho más. Trabajo duro desde el amanecer, lo que tú nunca vas a entender. You can judge me from your clean white walls, but my dirty boots walk through it all. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. Sometimes late at night I look at these scars. Each one reminds me just who we are. You chase your numbers, I chase the sun. My hands show the battles I fought and won. More truth in these hands than all your years of school. More life in these lines than your golden rules. Than your golden rules. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. Watching you fix that old Ford in the yard, coffee cup balanced on the rusty hood. Never said much when I'd stop by to help, but your calloused hands spoke more than words could. And now I understand everything you meant to say. Remember that summer, the crops wouldn't grow. You just pulled your hat down and carried on, while others were cursing the hot southern sky. You showed me that strength means moving along. And now I understand everything you tried to say. quiet mornings by the porch, when storm clouds gathered overhead, you just smile and rock that chair. Let action speak instead. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Through every sunrise, through every day. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Living life the hard working way. The hard working way.
Rolling up to church in my work-stained jeans, getting dirty looks from the clean and pristine. 6 days of labor don't mean a thing to folks who talk behind your back and still think they're clean. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day, and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They gossip in the parking lot after the song, point their fingers, tell me where I went wrong. My boots ain't polished, my truck ain't new, but my word is honest and my heart stays true. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day, and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. You sit in your pew, judging my life, while Monday through Saturday you live in lies. My faith ain't perfect, but at least it's real. I don't need your approval to know how to feel. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day, and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They call me a sinner. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They call me a sinner. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. Sun ain't even up yet, but I'm already here. These fields won't work themselves, that much is clear. You wouldn't understand the life I choose to lead, but every drop of sweat is something that I need. Look at these hands, they tell you who I am. Every mark and every line, they show you where I stand. You can judge me all you want, but understand, these hands have built more than you'll ever comprehend. When you drive by in your suit, looking down at me, you don't see the pride in what I've helped to seed. 18 hours straight just to get it done, while you're sleeping sound. I'll I'm racing with the sun. Look at these hands, they tell you who I am. Every mark and every lie, they show you where I stand. You can judge me all you want, but understand, these hands have built more than you'll ever comprehend. Into a million's in this fight, these hands in the mood to comprehend. You think your ways better, your life's so refined, but when the crops meet gathering, who you gonna find? Look at these hands, they tell you who I am. Every mark and every lie, they show you where I stand. You can judge me all you want, but understand, these hands have built more than you'll ever comprehend. These hands tell my story. These hands built this land. That rusted truck kicks up the dust on these gravel roads at dawn. He's headed out while others sleep to where the derrick stands so tall. Every single day breaking his back for that black gold underground. Nothing comes easy and that's just fine, 'cause easy ain't what he's about. Covered in crude but pure as gold, working man with a heart of steel, breaking ground and breaking molds. This is a life that's earned, not given for free. His hands are cracked and callous now from gripping wrenches in the heat. 12 hours straight in summer sun while sweat drops burn his eyes like a rain. The foreman calls another drill deep beneath the Texas clay. Some folks might call it living rough, but he calls it a living brave. Every single day breaking his back for that black gold underground. Nothing comes easy and that's just fine, 'cause easy ain't what he's about. Covered in crude but pure as gold, working man with a heart of steel, breaking ground and breaking molds. This is a life that's earned, not given for free. When the sun goes down, he heads back home to a family proud and strong. 3 generations work these fields, and his boy won't prove them wrong. Covered in crude but pure as gold, working man with a heart of steel, breaking ground and breaking molds. This is a life that's earned, not given for free. This is a life not given for free.
before the sun comes up. Fields ain't gonna work themselves, that's just my luck. Y'all look down from your glass towers, think you know it all. But I got something real right here, and I stand proud and tall. They point and laugh at my dirty jeans, don't understand what working means. But I ain't never gonna change my ways, 'cause this right here is where I'm gonna stay. Yeah, they call me redneck, like it's something bad, but I'm proud of everything I have. I'm proud with a hat, don't need their fancy clams. Built this life with my 2 hands, and I don't need their fancy plans. 6 days a week I'm breaking my back while they're all talking behind it, making their wisecracks. Get yourself educated, move up to the big town, but they don't know that I'm already wearing my crown. Working this land since I was a kid, learning from my daddy everything he did. Got my own piece of heaven right here in the mud. This ain't just dirt and sweat, it's in my blood. Yeah, they call me redneck, like it's something bad, but I'm proud of everything I have. Built this life with my 2 hands, and I don't need their fancy plans. Listen up while I break it down straight from the heart. Been working since the dawn, yeah, that's just the start. They think we're just some simple folk who don't understand, but we're the backbone of this country. Working this land, got a pickup truck that's seen better days, but it gets the job done, that's the only way. No silver spoon, this time it's living every day. All they judge from far away, got nothing real to say. Y'all can keep your fancy clothes and shiny cars, I'll take my boots and bonfire underneath the stars. This ain't about what you think makes somebody great, it's about being real, that's why we celebrate. They'll never understand what makes us who we are, well, truth that's written in these callous palms. We don't need their approval or their praise, we're gonna keep on living life our own way. Yeah, they call me redneck, like it's something bad, but I'm proud of everything I have. Everybody redneck is like it's something bad, but I'm proud of everything. Plans. Dirt beneath my boots, sun beats down hard today. Field stretches on for miles, there ain't no other way. These marks run deep and true, tell what I'm made of. These hands built everything I own. This mouth knows every story that I've known. Calluses speak loud, no need for fancy words. Early rise, late fall, living what I learned. Sweat drips on stone steel, worth more than silver rings. These hands built everything I own. but still holding strong. Been counted out and measured, but they got it wrong, so wrong. Got it wrong. These hands belong to everything I own. This ground knows every story that I've known.
Story that I know.
Well, you're looking at me funny, like I'm something you can't stand. But I got news for you, darling. I am exactly who I am. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Drive a truck that you don't understand. Working class hero, that's what they say. But your sideways glances don't ruin my day. Y'all can judge me from your higher place, but I won't change my ways, no, not my ways. Hell yeah, I'm different. What you gonna do about it? Hell yeah, I'm different and I'm damn proud about it. You can't break me down, you can't make me drown. 'Cause hell yeah, I'm different and I'm standing my ground. Small town living, that's my style. Been that way for a long, long while. You call me rough, call me uncouth, but baby, I'm just speaking truth. Got calluses that tell my tale, and a spirit that just won't think on me. You think you see right through, but I got something that you wish you knew. The freedom of being who you are, even when the world says you've gone too far. Hell yeah, I'm different.
talking smooth. But these old hills ain't up for sale. My granddaddy taught me well. You can flash your cash all day, but some things just ain't meant to trade. What runs deep in mountain veins worth more than any deal you'd name. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasure stayed locked away. Oh, locked away, locked away. Your company men came sniffing around, trying to measure what can't be found. But there's wisdom in these woods that city folk ain't understood. Ain't understood. You can promise me the world, but my roots run mountain, girl. What flows here pure and clean is worth more than your machine. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasures stay hidden away. Let them wonder what we know. Let them chase their fool's gold. 'Cause what's precious in these parts lives forever in our hearts. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasures stay hidden away. Some treasures dead, locked away. Oh, locked away. Got my pickup truck and my country road. Simple kind of life, it's all I know. Bright lights calling from miles away, but I ain't the type that wants to stray. They say the grass is greener over there, but I got green fields everywhere. Don't need no fancy life to show just where I'm meant to go. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. Cold beer, yeah. Oh, oh, this is home. Oh, oh, where I belong, yeah. City folks don't understand my ways, working hard through the summer days. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, living simple on my own land. They can keep their shiny streets of gray. I got stars to light my way. Don't need no fancy life to show just where I'm meant to go. I don't need those bright lights, ain't
me simple, but I ain't wrong. Been here all my life and I'm still strong. Yeah, I'm still strong. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. This is where I belong. Got mud on my boots, don't care what you think. Been living my way since the day I could breathe. Ain't trying to change for nobody else. What you see right here is all that I am. What you see is what you get. Yeah, that's who I am. What you see is what you get. Won't change who I am. Work with my hands, sun up to down. Built everything here from the ground on up. Don't need fancy things, just my pickup truck. What you see right here is all that I got. What you see is what you get. Yeah, that's who I am. What you see is what you get. Won't change who I am. Been judged before, heard it all now, but I stand tall. This is my life and I'm proud. Simple and strong, that's how I live. Take it or leave, I won't compromise. Been this way always, always will be. What you see right here is all that I need. What you see is what you get. Yeah, that's who I am. What you see is what you get. Won't change who I am. What you see is what you get. Yeah, that's who I am. What you see is what you get. Won't change who I am. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you'll always get. Sitting at the gas pump, mind of my own, when this fancy suit starts Ralph about how we're all done, rolled in the mouth. But how we're all done, but how we'll never amount to nothing but dirt on his shiny new shoes. Watch him strut away, that smirk won't last all day. Someone's got a plan. Oh man, who's laughing now? Who's laughing? When that chrome starts to burn, who's laughing now? folks never learn. Billy's in the back lot holding the match that Sue took his sister's house in foreclosure last spring. Ain't no cops around here gonna do a damn thing. Sometimes justice comes with a spark. Billy been planning this since April came round, when that banker man took everything to the ground. Showed no mercy, threw them right in the street. Now karma's coming back with a whole lot of heat. 8 months of patience just led to this night. That Mercedes-Benz gonna shine real bright. Not from the wax, but from something else. When gasoline meets karma, better help yourself. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing? When that chrome starts to burn, who's laughing now? Who's laughing? Some folks never learn. Some folks never ever learn. Out here in my pickup truck, mud caked on the chrome. You said I ain't worth much, call this place my home. But tonight I'm breaking free down these backwoods trails. Got something to prove to me. Let the engine wail. They all look down their nose at this southern man. They don't really know what's in these calloused heads. Kick up that clay, wash away the shame. This is who I am, ain't gonna change. Kick up that clay, let the mud run deep. This is who I am, this is all I need. Every rev, every slide makes me feel alive. Your words can't hurt my pride when these wheels survive. Through the creeks and pines, finding sacred ground. Left your world behind, found what makes me proud. They all look down their nose at this southern man, but they don't really know what's in these calloused towns. Slow down here in the midnight air, feel the earth beneath these wheels. Every night spent out here shows me what is real. What my daddy taught me is all I'll ever be. Kick up that clay, wash away the shame. This is who I am, ain't gonna change. Kick up that clay, let the mud run deep. This is who I am, this is all I
Y'all people won't laughing, but I'm living life my way. Got my kingdom right here, and I'm here to stay. Got the rusty fence post with my nameplate nailed. Wind torn on it, but my flag ain't failed. Plastic pink flamingo standing proud and tall. Y'all can judge all day, but I'm having a ball. And they say I should be ashamed, but I wear this life like a crown of flame. A king of the dime, the double wide, lord of the long chair life, proud of my paradise, light of paradise, king of the double wide, yeah, king of the double wide. Every satellite dish points up to the stars. Got my collection of perfectly broke down cars. Bobby Chews, smoke signals rise up high. This ain't poverty, baby, this is my empire divine. They say I should want something more, but I found what I'm looking for. King of the dive. Aluminum kingdom, linoleum floors, screen door slamming, that's the sound of home. Power lights humming my favorite song. If you don't understand it, well, you got it all right. King under the dollar, double wide, lord of the long share life, proud of my paradise, proud of my paradise, king of the double wide. Creek, raise hell in pickup trucks, never thought to sleep. Billy's old guitar screaming through the pines. 10 of us back then, man, those were the times. Just burning rubber, living fast and free. Where'd all my hell-raising buddies go? Where'd they go? Tommy's got 3 kids and a house in town. Jimmy cut his hair, wears a business crown. Used to ride dirt bikes till the break of day. Now they're too busy for the old wild ways. Can't even get them on the phone to play. Where'd all my hell-raising buddies go? Where'd they go? Ain't nobody left to raise some hell no more. Remember that night we crashed old man Jones' party? Turned all his beer when we was calling the cops. Running the cornfields, laughing so hard, never thought those days would ever stop. One by one they all
together, holding our dusty cup of memories and midnight rides. Now I'm the last one living wild, the last one standing, the last one riding. Where all my hell-raising buddies go, there ain't nobody left to raise some hell no more. Nobody left. Morning shift at the mill again, still in sweat just like my old man. Some folks say I should walk away, but this fire in my blood's here to stay. They don't understand what we built. Every beam tells a tale. These calluses tell my story. Third generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. Our collar world keeps calling me, says there's better ways to be free. But freedom ain't in paper chains, it's in the steel that bears my name. Every burn and every scar shows them who we are. These calluses tell my story. Third generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. They say the mill town's dying slow, but as long as there's steel to flow, I'll stand my ground, won't let it fade. This legacy won't wash away. These calluses tell my story. Third generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. Steel and pride are rolling deep and strong. This is where I belong. Dirt road dust kicking up behind, sirens wailing, but I don't mind. Your flashing light face in my mirror. Yeah, but baby, I ain't stopping here. Engine roaring, pedal down, bad news coming to your town. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Mason jars packed tight and clean. Family business, if you know what I mean. 3 generations running wild. Backwoods born, can't be tamed or styled. Thunder rolling under the hood. That's so bad you wish you could. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Slow down now, let me tell you straight. Your persistence, well, I appreciate. But Daddy taught me every curve of these hills, and Grandpa's recipe, well, it pays the bills. Across the creek, playing cat and mouse all damn week. Your blue lights fade in my dust cloud, making my ancestors mighty proud. Midnight runner, born to fly. Watch your pride just pass you by. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Think again, boy. Down backwoods trails where branches break, my engine roars, no time to waste. Blue lights flash in my rearview glass. Foot on the floor, I'm built to last. Heavy metal thunder in the night, ain't stopping now, I'm doing right. 1,000 mason jars packed tight and clean. Devil's in the details, if you know what I mean. Running moonlight, running free. Can't nobody catch up to me. Creek bed crossing, water sprays. 40 years of knowing these old ways. Family business since times back when great-granddaddy showed me how and when. Pine needle flying, tires spin, hearts beating fast with original sin. Batsman's headlights growing dim. Better luck next time catching him. Running moonlight, running free. Can nobody catch up to me? engine purring like a mountain cat, born to this life, and that's a fact. Truck that's beat up, paint ain't pretty no more, but it gets me where I'm going just like it did before. They say I should trade up, get something clean and new, but this old Ford's got history, and that's just what I do. They look down their noses when I roll into town, think they're better than me, 'cause my boots touch the ground. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't gonna change. Got mud in my blood and dirt in my veins. This is who I am, taking a walk away, 'cause I ain't gonna change. No, I ain't gonna change. Work these calloused hands from sun up until dark, while they sit in meetings trying to look so smart. Yeah, my clothes ain't fancy and my ways are plain, but I sleep good at night knowing I earned my name. They can roll their eyes, got what matters, truth and pride. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't gonna change. Got mud in my blood and dirt in my veins. This is who I am, taking a walk away, 'cause I ain't gonna change. No, I ain't gonna change. No, I ain't. Sometimes late at night I wonder what they see when they look at someone like me. But then I remember what my daddy said: son, keep your head up and your spirit fed. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't gonna change. Got mud in my blood and dirt in my veins. This is who I am, taking a walk away, 'cause I ain't gonna change. No, I ain't gonna change. No, I ain't. I ain't gonna change. Gonna change. Won't ever change.
Man, slow down. Y'all thinking of me? Let me tell you something.
Down by the river bend, watch that water flow, my friend. Got that feeling in my soul, some things you just can't control. Every day I work this land, while you sit and point your hand at the way I choose to be, but I ain't what you think you see. Can't wash this dirt off my soul, won't let you make me lose control. Yeah, yeah. Whoa.
Can't take it from me.
esto yo crecí, con orgullo lo viví. Esta tierra es mi verdad, no me importa la ciudad. Esta sangre que heredé, nunca la cambiaré. Es mi vida, es mi ser, y no lo vas a entender. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Won't let you make me lose control. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Deep inside me. Every morning, every night, living how I think is right. You can judge me all you want, but this is all I've ever known. Born and raised in money ways, gonna live out all my days just the way I always done, 'cause this is where I belong. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Won't let you make me lose control. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. This is who I'll always be. Looking down your nose at my pickup truck, thinking you know better, thinking I'm stuck. But I got something you ain't never had. Peace of mind that makes your judgment look sad. Y'all can laugh while I'm living my way, living my way. Yeah, yeah, living my way. Knock me all you want, at the end of the day, I'm living my way, just living my way. You got a simple life that you don't understand. Calluses and sweat working this land. You can keep your fancy suits and ties, 'cause freedom's all I need to feel alive. Y'all can laugh while I'm living my way, living my way. Yeah, yeah, living my way. Knock me all you want, at the end of the day, I'm living my way, just living my way. Let me break it down for all you critics out there. Think you got me figured out, but you don't really care to see the truth behind these dirt road miles. The honest life I'm living ain't about your style. You judge me from your high-rise point of view, but I got something real, something tried and true. So keep on talking while I keep on walking my path, my choice, yeah, I'm never stopping. Living my way, living my way, living my way, living my body's way. Never stop. Been this way since I was born, ain't changing for nobody's score. Ain't gonna change, no, ain't gonna change. Y'all can laugh while I'm living my way, living my way.
just living my way.
Living my way,
Living my way.
living my way,
Living my way.
living my way,
Living my way.
living my